I say you look good without no makeup, no lashes, even better when you wake up. I see the look on your face.
All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Why I'm Not Buying It. Thank y'all so much for clicking on my thumbnail. Let's get into it. So the first bag that I had to check out was the large Rowan with the roses. Y'all, I was not expecting them to make a large Rowan in this style, but it's pretty. Now for me, I passed on it simply because I feel like the best outfit is all black, point blank period. And maybe a red too, like I'll give red. But this right here, if you have the Speedy Damier Ebene 30 bandolier, you don't need this bag because it looks so good. It's a great comparison to it. Like, I'm borrowing my mom's Speedy 30 Damier Ebene, and if I was to get this bag, I wouldn't have to borrow my mom's bag anymore. This is tea. Like, and I know a lot of people were concerned with the braids, but she's good, y'all. And then y'all peep, on the left side is the original dark walnut Rowan. I feel like if you have that, then you don't need the braided one. And yeah. But I do like the pretty flowers on the mini Rowan. Very cutesy. And then of course, this is like the classic Rowans. My mom wanted to see everything too. She wanted to see the dark stone. So I showed that to her because I was on FaceTime with her. Like the colorway, this is perfection. Like, it's definitely giving Damier Ebene, y'all. Like, they know exactly what they're doing. Louis Vuitton, be careful. But yes, y'all, so this is the mustard floral, very cutesy as well, but I like it. I like what I'm seeing. And then this is the clearance area, not too much. And then I do think the roses on this bag also looks very nice. It's a beautiful bag. Like, the print is very beautiful. I'll definitely give Coach that. But this one with the suede, I was like, okay, I like you. She's cute. Very pretty. And it's so funny because my mom was like, no more tote bags. Then I showed her that and she was like, oh, wait, that's pretty. I like that. I said, I bet you do. She's tea. And then this is the Dusty Pink City Tote. I didn't see a lot of Dusty Pink. Like, this collection was very small. I know a lot of people were like let down with that. But y'all, Powder Pink wasn't that big either. And then of course, the wristlets. Y'all know your girl has a drawer full of corner zip wristlets. So I had to see the colors that they had. I didn't see like the wine color. I saw it online, but I didn't see that in store. But the purple is pretty. Then again, we have the florals with like that mustard. We have the dusty pink, which is also very pretty. I'm just like, I think I need this. But honestly, this is what got my attention. The true red. Yeah, even in the flowers, it's pretty, but that bold red color, and of course I did pick that one up because I'm like, need that. She's good. That signature true red, I need her. Absolutely. See, that wine is beautiful. I wanted to see the corners of bracelet in that in person. I need that. And then even this is cute too. Like, they really did a good job with the roses. I will definitely give them that. I love the texture on it. Like, look at how bold the red is. Love it. And the gold hardware. Y'all did that. All right, y'all. So I had to check out the wallets, and this one, I need her. I need her. I never had a Snap wallet, but I want that to be my first one. All right, y'all. So how are we feeling about this bag? It's like a drawstring bag. So they have the bold red, or I believe it's the true red. That's what they call it. They have the black with the silver hardware. So I feel like this is great for like an evening out, for a date night, club night. And then they also have like the smooth black leather, I would say, because the first one is like that glaze type vibe. And then we have like the ivory or chalk color. I never can get them colors together, like which is which. But that's the white version or ivory. So these aren't really my style when it comes to bag. I feel like this is definitely like evening vibe, but it's like how much wear am I gonna get out of these bags? You know, I want bags that are practical for me that I know I'm gonna keep in my rotation. And I just feel like I don't know, like this is a definitely a different style of bag that I don't have in my collection. All right, so this is the Harper shoulder bag, and I think these are very cute. Oh wait, y'all, I went back to the Faye, and I'm here talking. All right, now we're with the Harper bag. So this is the white chalk, ivory color, gold hardware. I do appreciate that. Very cute. And then they also have it in like an olive green color with the gunmetal. I have it right here for y'all to see. Also very nice. And then I do appreciate that they do have a black one with the gunmetal as well. Very nice. Definitely evening type style bags. And then I had to check out the mini laurels. So how are you guys feeling about this bag and this silhouette, like the smaller version versus like the regular size, and then of course the large size? This purple is very pretty. And then the purple roses, but I just feel like it's a beautiful print, but it's like how often are you going to wear it? Well, at least me. That's what I'll say. How often am I going to wear these bags? I am on a whole nother level. Barely over cause you let him. Fucking girl, I guess he didn't know any better. That red is definitely popping, but I already have my Marc Jacobs tote bag, so don't need it. All right, so this is the mini Carmen crossbody. This green, I love everything about it. Like the nude is cool, but the the nude actually goes with my blazer that I was wearing, to be honest. But the green is still my favorite. Like I love how they did that print. Yes. I wish it was a corner zip wristlet, but it's okay. What a shame. If you were mine, you would not get the same. If you were mine, you would top everything. Just looking at this price for $219. Yeah, okay. Literally more than the large Rowan. That's crazy. But I digress. Trying to get into these Nolitas, but honestly, I'm not gonna force it, at least not with these colorways. So I can't wait for the winter vibes and the metallics to come out, because maybe that's when I'll reconsider, you know? But the signature red is so beautifully done. Like, I love it. It's like the perfect shade of red. And then I had to check out the charms. I just wish it didn't have that spider on it. But then again, y'all know me. Y'all know where I get my charms from. But it's so pretty. But I'll wait for, my place to make a charm dupe.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain. And
All right, and then next is the LED crossbody. Very cutesy. So these bags definitely give me like the vintage vibes, like just the shape of it. Like it's definitely giving vintage, but I do like the size of it too because I feel like you can fit all of your essentials in these bags. And I like that they have different colors too. Like this whole area is definitely giving like fall vibes. And like I said in my other video of the walkthrough, fall vibes is just it. And then look at the interior, so nice and fun. But yes, so then we're on to the next silhouette, which is the Etta and Emery. Very cutesy. I think out of these, my favorite silhouette would have to be the Etta small flap shoulder bag. The green is very nice. Definitely don't need it. Y'all know I have my Rowan satchel in the signature, so that green does it for me. But I don't know, the Emery top handle is giving grandma bag. Like this baguette style is definitely more, my speed. Like even though it's like vintage vibes, I still like this and prefer it over the other one. And that color is also very pretty. All right, and now we're on to the Ella shoulder bags. I do love the silhouettes of this bag. The signature I don't know how to say it. Chenille. That one is currently sold out, but I love all the colors. That green, the black, the signature, the red wine color, the ivory, like I believe they have it in the maple. Yes, like I love this silhouette. Like, but do y'all see these prices? Y'all see these prices? Okay, coach. Should I say retail? All right, and then I believe these are the Etta flat bags as well in the signature chenille, however you say it. But I like the shape. Very cutesy. And I believe the signature one is sold out now too. But I'm just like, okay, 250. The other one was 300. And then right here, this was the last little bit of dusty pink that I did see. Wish we had like, more accessories. I know people wanted like a notebook, pencil case. And then this is the Ashton. I believe, I think this did come in another color. Yeah, it came in the green. I didn't see it in the store, but this is like the nude color. Very pretty. And again, it literally matched with my blazer that I was wearing. And we're making our way to the end. That orange is so pretty. And then look, they had a little cute ornament. I forgot to see how much that cost. But y'all, this snow globe, $95. And I don't need it, but look at how pretty. I don't need it, but it's so beautiful. Look at it just glistening on the side over there. Like, and then I was checking out the bear. Right now it is for $195. But that's the only one they had in store. All right, and then y'all know I love a good zip card case. Very cutesy. Definitely need this maple. Yes, yes. Need that in my collection. And then I do like the pencil case, but y'all, I hardly even use the one that I have. I find that it is big, so yeah, it takes up a lot of space in my bags. And then last but not least, y'all see the Halloween stuff that I knew would, go on sale. But yeah, this drop was very much huge. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about everything and what did I end up bringing home with me. All right, y'all. Clearly, I am back home after showing y'all all the goodies that I saw in the Coach outlet from the drop. However, we need to have a conversation. It is now Friday. I want to have this video up for y'all on Friday. And this morning, it was brought to my attention that there was a price increase with the Coach outlet on the items that I literally just showed y'all 2 days ago. And I do feel a kind of way, and I want to talk about it. So, the first thing that I noticed that went up on the price was the corner zip wristlets, and I'm like, why? I remember when the wristlets were about $25, $26, $29. Then it went to like $34, and now it's at $39. Why are the corner zip wristlets now $39, Coach? I'm just trying to understand, like, it is a popular item and it is an essential item, but what is the price increase for, especially in this economy? And I'm speaking to the people because I know Coach listens to their consumers, and I know someone somewhere has come across my content when I do my Why I'm Not Buying It series, because now I see that they're coming out with a signature silver Rowan. And y'all, if y'all don't remember, earlier this year I said that's like a wish list item for me. So I know y'all are somebody's watching me. So I know y'all gonna get this message too. But I'm just like, why? What is the reason for the price increase? And then the Rowan, the braided Rowan, I knew that was gonna be more expensive than the regular walnut satchel simply because it has the braid on the side of it, but now it's $250. And then just in my last video of Why I'm Not Buying It, I talked about the terry and how it's basically like $200, which is the size as a full-size wallet. I remember when Coach outlet, 200 was like the max for bags. Now it's like we're dipping into the 300s in the outlets, and I do feel some kind of way as a consumer. So I checked the Coach outlet website, and honestly, a lot of stuff are still in stock. This was a very big drop, and a lot of stuff are still in stock. So, Coach, what are we doing? I love the brand. Literally, I have bags that I wore this week from Coach and Coach outlet. I love the brand, but it's just like, I feel like y'all are just throwing anything out there and thinking, oh yeah, hype it up on TikTok. They're going to get it. They're going to get it anyways. And it's just like, now we're at a point where it's like, no, we're not. We're not. And clearly it shows. The numbers show. So the price increase, I just feel like was just for what? Like, it's not necessary. And then I feel like the items that came out in this huge drop, I'm just like, I was kind of underwhelmed. Like, at first on TikTok, you know, all the hype, like, oh my gosh, this is coming out. But then it's like, when I was in the store, I'm like, do I actually need this though? Like, the first item that I was checking out was the large Rowan with the roses on it. And I'm like, this is a very beautiful bag. But I'm like, how often am I going to wear this statement piece, you know? And I didn't love it. So that's why it stayed there. And I feel like, honestly, by November, it's going to go on sale. Because I think right now, I don't know what they upped the price to now. Because like I said, it was $219. Then it went to $249. So when it goes on sale, it's going to go back to $219. It's kind of weird to me. Of course, the large braided Rowan, everybody was so hyped to see that. The reason why I passed up on the bag, because it is a beautiful bag, but it put me in the same mindset as the Speedy 30 Damier Ebene from Louis Vuitton. I had that bag before. I ended up gifting it to my mom, and I was like, I can get the Rowan, the braided Rowan, because I did want the walnut one, but I'm just like, it don't make sense, because then it's still going to be the same way how I treated the Speedy 30 Damier Ebene. It's hard for me to wear that bag. I don't know. It's the chocolates in it that is hard, like, to wear. I don't know, whatever. And that's just my fashion intake. And, you know, but the price increase is really what just threw me off this morning, because I was going to talk about, you know, the reasons why I'm not buying it. And honestly, as y'all can tell, I didn't pick up anything. I passed up on everything. I have stuff in my cart, and we'll get into the items that I have in my cart, but nothing is a handbag, because I feel like the handbags aren't worth the price for what it is. Like, it doesn't, I don't see myself wearing it a lot. One thing I will say, coach, is just give us the solids. Give us the solid colors. We love solid colors, whether it's just the regular pebbled leather, whether it's even the suede, people love that, or the signature C's. Like, we love it. Like, just keep it solid. You don't have to do all the flowers, the little small flowers at that, the big roses. You don't have to do it. Keep it plain and simple. We appreciate that, because guess what? We as consumers, all we need is like the base of the bag, the structure, the quality, and we're going to jazz them up ourselves. That is what the bag charms are for. Amazon, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Just give us the structure, the base of the bag, and let us do the rest. Y'all don't have to have the prints on the bag. We don't need that. And that's why most of the collections end up going to the back of the store within the month. So, yeah, like when it came to the mini Rowan with the mustard flowers, it's just like, I'm pretty sure a lot of consumers would rather y'all bring back the turmeric Rowan satchel. They would get that before they get this bag. And I know that for 100%. Because the turmeric satchel, beautiful color, and you could wear it year round, so it'll be perfect for this time. But I just feel like the flowers, yes, they are beautiful, but the prints should mainly be for the accessories. And that's what I noticed with a lot of my purse sisters. We like a solid bag that we can get a lot of wear out with our outfits, if we are the type to, have the bags complement our outfits, and leave the accessories with all the fun details. That's what we're into. The red, very beautiful. That signature red, the true red or bold red, I forgot the color. Very beautiful. The wristlet with the roses, very beautiful. Those are practical pieces because it's not a whole bag, And I know, all you got to do, have a black bag, complement it with that. My Coach Maggie can go with that. My Coach Tabby that I just wore this week can go with that. Like, just give us collections of the accessories with all the prints, but give us the solid bag so we can do what we want with the bags. The next new bag was the Faye bag. That was $200, and then the one with the flowers was $250. Don't know how much they are now. I didn't check, but yeah, I just, like I said in the video, in the walkthrough, that's just not a bag style for me. So I wasn't really, I didn't really care for that. The laurels, I like how y'all had the purple, just a solid color. So if there are purple lovers out there, guess what? Get the bag and they can jazz it up the way they want. I feel like the roses, the purple roses, that wasn't needed. That bag wasn't needed. And then for $230, like I said, that's the price on Wednesday. Y'all had a price increase, so I don't even know how much the bag is now. The Maggie totes, all are beautiful, just solid, keep it plain, classic. Just make more colors for that. Like the Rowans, just make more colors for that. The Carmen, the green one, very tea. Very, very tea. I love that. I just wish it was on a bigger bag, but I get y'all want to have like different versatility. But Coach, I think y'all should get a survey of the bags that are being sold and bought, and which one is selling the most. Make the styles and prints in those type of bags. Like, if more people are buying Rowans and Laurels, just make more collections with those, or with Maggie's, like, so I don't know, like, that's just my intake. But I know, like I said, I'm a consumer, and I know someone from the brand is listening and watching me so that they can take it back. I know it's business. But let's get into the items that I do currently have in my cart, but I'm not checking out because I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Simple as that. I'm gonna keep it honest. Like the wristlets, how they became $39, I was just like, that really, like, I was in my feelings. Like, excuse me? Why are y'all $39? Can we go back to the $29? Or do I have to wait for it to go on sale for $26.40? The end of the month, or in November when y'all bring something else out, because it's like y'all have a drop every 2 weeks. But this one, I feel like it was a big drop, but a big fail. I still feel like that denim drop was the top. Bring those items back so people can get that. Like, let's just keep it simple. But what I do have on my wish list, let me screen record so I can actually share it on the side with y'all. So the Snap Wallet in signature Chanel, I don't know how to say that, y'all. But love that. I do not have a Snap Wallet in my collection, so I would love to add that to my collection. I love the print of it. I feel like it will match with a lot of bags I already have in my collection. Don't need a full-size bag in it because I feel like it would compete with other bags, especially like the Louis Vuitton monogram, stuff like that. So I don't need a handbag, but I do like the accessory. So I have that in my cart. The Snap Wallet with the patchwork and snake print. That olive one, so good. Y'all know I have the olive Rowan satchel. Love, love, love that bag. Nice and plain. I get to jazz it up the way I want. And I get to add accessories. So I absolutely want that Snap Wallet in my collection. At first, I was torn between the snake print zip card case, because y'all know I love those too. But I was like, no, I really do like all the, textures and the patchwork of the snake print one. So definitely have that in my cart. Next I have is the corners of Wristlet in the dusty pink. I feel like that will complement all the pink bags I have in my collection. As you know, we are in October now. Pink for DJ King, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I do have bags where I feel like a corner zip wristlet in that pink would go with it. I don't have a pink corner zip wristlet, especially like this light of a pink, to go with my powder pink bag. So I feel like this would complement it well. But again, it's $39. I'll wait for it to go on sale. I'm patient. Everything in this cart I am patient with. The next one is a corner zip wristlet, and it's like in a wine color. I also feel like that's beautiful. I love the corner zip wristlets. I just do not love the prices that they are now. Let's bring it back down. Let's keep calm, because $39 in 2025, what it's going to be by the end of 2026 for a little catch-all. Yes, it's practical, but what is the reason for the price increase? Because it's going viral on TikTok? Because I'm making reels about how I love corner zip wristlets and people are like, they love it too. Now y'all want to increase the price? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So like I said, I like the wine color. Of course, okay, it's bold red. I love that. I absolutely want to add that, but I am patient. I am okay to wait. The signature jacquard olive drab, that's another corner zip wristlet, by the way. Right now it's on sale for $26.40, and that is more so the price that I'm willing to pay for it. But it's like, I'm not just going to check out one item because I can't pick it up in store. So I'm just like, I'll just wait for everything else to get back to the price that it's supposed to be, which is $29, not $39. And yeah, no. And then last but not least is the zip card case in that gold maple color. Very, very beautiful. Essential. I feel like it will complement a lot of handbags in my collection already. And this total right now in my cart is $340 for 7 items. Let's get this down to a cute $200 to $250. So I can get my items and go about my day. But yeah, y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed the walkthrough. The walkthrough of all of the, bags from the 10-1 drop. It's like a fly. But coach, I hope y'all are hearing us, because even on TikTok, like, a lot of people are very just like, okay, I was excited, but then seeing it and now the price increase on top of that, it's like, oh, it's okay. I'll wait. It's okay. And it's like, we not even in the holiday season yet. Did something get dropped off for me? My dog barking. But yeah, y'all, so I just wanted to share my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think below. And if y'all made it to the end and listened to me rant, I guess, but also keep it real, just let me know what y'all think, like, about this price increase that just like literally hit us out of nowhere. Coach, I hope y'all are watching, and I hope something changes for either the last quarter. I know maybe y'all trying to reach y'all numbers, but I hope in 2026 we see more solids, more like just classics, and not so much of these prints on bags. Have them on the smaller accessories and just give us fun SLGs, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but keep it a bit classic when it comes to the actual handbags on the floor. But thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in another episode of Why I'm Not Buying It. Clearly, I came home this time empty-handed, but hopefully when these items do go on sale to the price that it should be, I will share what I was able to pick up after, you know, just being patient and waiting. But I love y'all, and I will see you on another one. Bye!